Dude, it's good to see you.
You too, man.
You always look
I mean,
great.
right back at you. Last I saw you, I think was a picture of you in the hospital,
Yeah.
which was exceptionally disheartening.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty much back to normal now.
You look great.
Thanks.
Sound great.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. The fam, I'm assuming the family's great.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's good. I mean, that was a pretty harrowing November for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was like sitting in there as like I could hear through like from different rooms, people just like moaning and like yelling. It was terrible. Just
When
like,
you think about your mortality, do you often concern yourself with your own individual mortality, or now that you're a family man, and I mean you're well loved by so many, and
yeah.
you love so many in turn, do you think more about them and how and their mortality and how you know your inevitable passing would affect them?
Yeah, probably that the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, of course I'm definitely like thinking about the things that I want to do and accomplish and what I want my life to be without it being too like um cliche. I mean, yeah, I mean, I was, thinking about, I don't know, I definitely had like several days of just really sitting with what my life is, like what I've kind of made it into, decisions that I've made. I mean, very like self-reflective on like a pretty deep level.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think that's like the main thing is like, what does their life become if I'm not around anymore?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Maria was in there too.
I know.
So that was, thinking through all of that. But dude, I was like sitting in the hospital bed, just watching the Masters because they got like rescheduled to November because of COVID. And it was at the point, if this gives you like some kind of picture into it, I was like really just watching, like so jealous and kind of amazed at people just like walking around and like without like worrying about their ability to do that, like
Mm-hmm.
I really was just watching kind of like, God, I can't wait to get back to the point where I'm like not having to think so consciously about breathing and my energy and my fatigue and walking around or not being able to walk around or whatever. So yeah, that was weird. I mean, for days, that was like the only thing that I would watch because there wasn't much going on. And it was just like, it's so beautiful. Like even just like being out, like the thought of being outside like they were, and like walking through like beautiful, like bright green grass and just like hitting a ball and like, I don't know. It was like, man, I can't, I
It's
wish that I could do that.
we as a family, my siblings and I had bought my dad tickets to the Masters,
Yeah,
and it was so fucking sad and
I bet.
disheartening to basically be like, you can't go,
Yeah.